Hey everybody, One Wheaton here. It is now officially Valentine's Day. Sadly, that means Friday the 13th has come to an end. I know today or tomorrow or whatever you want to consider this now at just a little after midnight is Valentine's Day. I hope no one lets that get in the way of an otherwise perfect Friday the 13th. That said, as I promised, I got Love Potion and found him on my birthday actually. Which that turned out quite nice. And what I'm going to do, we're going to take him down the Mad Scientist path. Of course, we just took Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz down the Beast mode, i.e. Best of the Beast path. I think that path is going to heavily favor the Wow Pow Oversize me. So that's something to keep in mind. But to me, you got a character named Love Potion Pop Fizz. It just makes sense to put him down the Mad Scientist path. I think it kind of ties in better with the name. Plus, he looks pretty lovable and adorable, so we all have that. Regardless of whether you are single, taken, married, dating, one thing everyone in the Skylanders universe has in common is hopefully everyone has picked up Love Potion Pop Fizz. So we will run with that. Since he is a special character, as you know, the legendaries, the darks, the variants, I like to kind of treat them a little differently, a little more special, if you will. So we're going to come in here and I will actually take him box stock all the way up through the Wow Pow. So here we go. It'll take a little extra time, but his first purchased upgrade is new concoctions. Let me get away from what I was working on and back to my spreadsheets. There it is. Alright, so press Y to switch to some new potions which have different effects when thrown. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Yes, for sure. Alright. So, the way this works is actually... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. I feel like that should be titled differently. But anyway, that's what we're getting now. You get the little beaker buddies, if you will. They run around for roughly 30 seconds. They don't attack these Gilgrunt playground dummies, sadly. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there in the corner. But if this was like a standard enemy, a Chompy or something, he actually kind of shoots his cork as a projectile. They do 32 to 48 damage. You can see after 30 seconds they just kind of like kill over and die. It's kind of a funny animation. He doesn't really toss them either. He does more of like a spike. And when he does the spike, it's 36 to 54. You can have 3 active. As soon as you slam the 4th, your eldest one, if you will, leaves the realm of Skylands, apparently. So, that said, primary attack, nice damage actually. It's way more than it used to be in Swap Force. 88 to 132, and then of course his other box stock attack, Beast Mode. When we come in and go into that, he runs around and he does 48 to 72. The cool thing about Love Potion Pop Fizz, he has a lot better stats than Fizzy Frenzy, particularly in critical hits, so that helps in documenting things. Don't think there's any change here. Let's go to purple. Always the purple stuff. Yeah, no change there still. So, back we go. Yes, we're ready. And we're going to get Puddle of Pain. This is our third and final potion, if you will. Press Y to cycle to a new potion that leaves a damaging puddle of acid when thrown. Price is $5.18. And this is the green stuff. So, note, each time we upgrade, you'll see like the pink magic bars come down. It always bothers me since they're not purple and true to the elemental colors. But in the case of Love Potion Pop Fizz, it actually works out quite nicely. So we shake it up again, and we now have the Puddle of Pain. If you note, on impact it does 36, the critical side of that would be 54. 44 to 66 is the residual damage from the puddle itself, and it basically hits 9 times in the best case scenario. So, we will come in, we'll get our next upgrade. It is called Raging Beast. What we get here, all attacks in beast form do additional damage. 666 is the price. We'll go ahead and get it. Alright, so where we were doing our 48 to 72, we are now doing 72 to 108. So, sometimes you can fire off the 108, this kind of depends what he's feeling like, I guess. Last base upgrade is going to be called Dexterous Delivery. There it is. Throw potions and grab new ones much faster. Price is $8.88. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Now, since I'm doing this all in one video, I'll go ahead and do this. But like I said, if you want to see Best of the Beast, check out my standard Fizzy Frenzy. That's the path we picked for him. And like I said, I think it is going to complement that Wow Pow a lot better. That said, Mad Scientist, it just ties in well with Love Potion Pop Fizz. That's been my plan all along. That's what we're going to stick to. Further develop your potion attacks. We'll go ahead and select that. Spare ourselves from having the pointless cutscene. And Dexterous Delivery, though, is what we need to check out. Note we're with yellow, now we're purple, now we're green. That's pretty... I mean, it's not like lightning fast, but I mean, it is quicker, so you have to at least give it that. Now, Master Chemist. This is the first one down the Mad Scientist or Cupid path, whatever you want to call this thing. All potions do increased damage and have improved effects. Price is $12.58, and as you might have guessed, this is one of those ones that's going to take a little time to document. So, we'll have our yellow, purple, and green. And now we begin. We were doing 88 to 132 when we threw this. We're now doing 106. That's a lot of damage. 106 to 159. That's pretty cool. Master Chemist, 106 to 150. You know what? I think I'll put yellow first. That might be easier for people. And then not 01, but 106. It's not the generally. Let's say spreadsheet. 106 to 159 for the yellow. Now we shake, shake, shake. Right there. Now we got our purple. We're going to have to go somewhere and research that, aren't we? Dadgum. Anyway, we can see what it does on the spike. It was doing 36 to 54. It's now doing 54. That should be a, what's, 81? Yeah, actually it was. So, purple is 54 to 81. Now, when those guys actually attack enemies, they shoot a cork. And they were doing something, 36-ish or so. I'll figure it out here in a little bit. They'll do increased damage now. So we come back over here, and we shake, shake, shake. The Puddle of Pain. We were sitting 36 to 54, and then 44 to 66. So let's check it out. Well, that totally overlapped. That's a big increase on those numbers. Let's see if we can get it.
Mixing up the mayhem.
Okay, so still 9 hits. Green is going to be 88 to 132 9 times, and then on impact, it's going to be. Let's try it again.
Mixing up the mayhem.
I think so. Yeah, 54 to 81 is what it should be. So toss 54 to 81, and then 88 to 132 9 times on the residual. So what I have to do now is not spill my water on my mouse, which nearly happened. I don't have a spare. Actually, really, this is a my HP mouse went out sometime like Thanksgiving, Christmas-ish, somewhere in there, maybe Halloween, I don't know. And I got one of those LED lighted ones I actually really like. It's like a 7-button mouse, but that's the story you don't have to know about. We'll come in here, and I think I actually unboxed that mouse. I don't know if I ever released that video. It's somewhere buried in my archives, I guess. We'll come in here to Chapter 2 real quick. This is just the quickest place for me to go. You'll get to see Love Potion come in like his giant beast mode entry form. So. Alright. That's interesting that he starts in that, you know? I mean, it really is. But we'll hop up here, we'll get our key. Open this. Now, what we're gonna do here is actually skip that and shake, 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 shake your potion. Oh, it's purple. Okay, so I passed it. Anyway, I was going to green. But that said, I'm gonna chuck this down there. I think we should be able to hit a couple of these cuckoo clockers, and they were doing what? 32 to 48. They run basically 30 seconds. Now, the 36 to 54 on the spike has become 54 to 81, and then we need to see what they're doing damage-wise. So, There you go, 58. He should do what, a 29? So yeah, 87, 58 and 29. So that answers my question. That worked out beautifully well, much better than I thought it would. So 58 to 87. Now spike, I'll call that. And then 58 to 87 course. So we're ready for Mixologist now. Hop in over here. I missed all that chaos because I was entering numbers in the spreadsheets. Persephone, here's our stick. Alright, Mixologist. Mix the effects of different color potions for brand new effects. Price is $16.28. We'll go ahead and grab this. Let me go back in time to my spreadsheet from Swap Force.
The potion is in motion!
Alright, Mixologist. Green plus yellow equal to 3-second flame for 10 to 15 seconds. And that's all that I had. Which that would make sense. That's actually what's in the pictures. So, Mixologist. Mix the effects for brand new effects. A little vague, but we'll go ahead and chuck that. So if we toss that over there, this is where we should have our flame. Oh yeah, 106 to 176, and it burns up. That's quite a jump from 10 to 15. Literally, I am on the Swap Force spreadsheet, Mixologist. I have G plus Y equals 3-second flame, comma, 10 to 15. As you can see, something has greatly changed between Super Gold Pop Fizz in Skylander Swap Force and, of course, Love Potion Pop Fizz here in Skylander's Trap Team. Went from Vicarious Visions to Toys for Bob, and apparently Toys for Bob decided that he needs to do way more damage on that attack. So, once again, we have got yellow here, so we're going to cycle over to green, and then I'm going to go to purple and make sure they didn't add anything that I don't know about. So I'll chuck this over there, and then we'll shake to yellow, shake to, oh gosh, purple, purple, purple. Ah, we missed it. Dadgum. As you can see, that would be a complete pain to do. I wanted green, dang it. This is why people like the Beast Path. Alright, so here's green. Now, here's purple. I'm going to spike it. It does nothing. So, the only... Actually, those guys are green now, aren't they? Well, that's interesting. What happens if I hit them up? Can they run through there and turn? They do. So they pick up the green. I don't know that I noticed that last time. What happens if I hit him with a yellow? Will he blow up? That'd be awesome if you had walking time bombs on you. So I don't know what the green one's gonna do. We may have to document that one. That said, we'll get back to what we know, which is green plus yellow makes flame. And, alright, so slamming that bad boy there. There's that. Those were a lot of there were 4 different numbers there, and that's not cool. It makes my life complicated. Makes my life really complicated. And Y button sensitive, isn't it? Alright, throw that down. Yellow. 106 to 176 is what I'm going to call that. So G plus Y, just for last year's sake. 106 to 176. Is that still about 3 seconds? We'll do it again here in a little bit. G plus Y equals... Alright, so that's yellow. Purple. Green. And now yellow. I got about 4 seconds there. Green plus yellow, you get the idea. You can see it however you need to describe it, go for it. It's hard for me to word some of this stuff. So G plus Y equals 4-second flame. And then it's 106 to 176, but there also seems to be some rogue numbers mixing themselves in there for reasons I don't totally understand.
Your next challenge awaits you, Portal Master. talk to Flynn.
Yeah, there's like a 264 or something that gets in the mix there, and I don't exactly understand what it's doing. 264, I'll just toss it in there. I'm going to do a 106 to 176 to 264. Could I explain it? Possibly. I'm kind of tired, and we're just going to roll with that for now, because we've got a new development that I don't think I knew. That the dadgum beaker buddies can run through the acid puddle and gain the acid ability somehow. I don't think they do anything at all with the yellow. You know what? Let's just go ahead and grab.
Ready for another magical upgrade?
Yeah, we are. Alright, so all in, hold X, that's our primary attack button, to pull up to 3 potions out and release to throw them all at once. Price is $2,200 with our discount, so we'll go ahead and do this.
The potion is in motion! Bottoms up!
Okay. I think it's about 3 seconds. If you actually count in the fact that he's going to chuck one, still about 3 seconds. So, all in, you can throw 3 at a time. I believe that's about the extent of it. Let me check last year's Swap Force deal. I was hold 2 seconds, throw 3 potions, so I guess a little bit more complex this time around. That said, we have to go off to Chapter 2, again, just because this bothers me not knowing things. If I didn't check it out, I'd lose sleep tonight until I checked, and then I'd feel like I'd have to tell people what I found out. And then I'd have to just basically do what I'm doing now, so I just assume get it done, you know. Oh, load screens, how I loathe thee. Alright, off we go. I'm gonna get out of that, because it gets more quicker. He's got a cool jump, too. I really like the twist they put in for punches. If you wonder about his jump attacks, you can get the idea there. Get some nice lobs when you jump, actually. Alright, so what we're gonna do with these cuckoo clockers after Buzz is done talking to us, I'm gonna shake, 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 and we're going to throw 2 of these guys down there, and now I'm gonna switch to green. Don't kill them, man. Yeah, I need a puddle like right where they can run through it. Come on, guys, this way. Don't kill them all! Oh, you foolish beakers. Well, we got a green one. I'm not getting a trap master out. I'm sitting in the chair. We'll have to go onward, I suppose. So, bear with me.
I know why you're here. You want to know about it.
Yes, we want to know about attack damage, my friend. Shouldn't take too terribly long. If you've missed Know-It-All Island, you're welcome for the bonus contents. That's the problem. They, like, in the past, they hadn't been that aggressive, the little beaker guys. And then this time, they just eradicated them all. So, I was about to talk to Persephone there. That would be crazy. Alright. Key 1, Key 2, Yawn 3. Totally always tired. Okay. I'm gonna throw this puddle here. I'll actually do... I'm trying to cover the walkway. Now we're gonna shake. We're gonna get to purple. I'm gonna smash. Smash. No, 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 you nuts! Oh, this is stupid.
Looks like this.
Yeah, I know, Buzz. I know. Alright, where is the bomb? There it is.
Holy
Alright.
guacamole! Well, compadre, neither are we. This is another case for a bomb.
Just get the trolls down here already. Well, I guess I'll clear this out myself. Beaker guys. You get the idea how difficult this would be to actually do in real time. They're gonna... Don't die to the acid, you crazy thing. Ugh. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know what was damaging me. Oh, I guess one of those. Okay, so... I didn't think he'd come that far. I thought he stopped at the bridge. Maybe he stopped at this bridge? No, he's an ambitious little guy, isn't he? I just need you people to give me some time here. And I guess I'll go to the purple first because they're just not wanting anything to happen. No, don't drink it. God. And again, this is why. As much as you may like this stuff, it's just better in many instances to go the other direction. What am I trying to do here? Killer, that's green. Purple. Throw it. Let me get some over here. Okay, now I need them to stand near me. We gotta shake. Don't hit the enemies. I want the beakers to go through. Oh, God. You know? Okay, I'm just gonna let these guys hopefully kill this guy. What are they doing? They're still doing 58. Well, they're not green anymore. Good freaking grief, you know? This is just stupid. Okay. I need him to quit throwing those things at me. I don't need that. Do need the pizza. So there's my beaker, guys. I'm gonna run them over here. They killed him! You know what? I'm at the point where I don't care. If it's this hard to actually get them to be green and see what they do, if there's any increase. You know, I thought we had it that one time and then we didn't. So I'm done. I don't have time for that. We will see you later, Felicia. We just do not have that kind of time in our life. So that may be what I did last year. I honestly don't remember. But that's just really annoying. I'll just be honest with you. So we're gonna come in here and do cool stuff called Shake It. It's the Soul Gem. Repeatedly press Y to shake potion bottles until it explodes. Cost $29.60. This basically cleans the screen. It does 320 damage. I believe it should be 480 on the critical hit. I never once saw it with Fizzy Frenzy. Love Potion has a higher critical hit percentage chance, so maybe he can get it. Maybe he won't. I don't know. We'll try 5 times. There it was. I'll be danged. So 480. Now we know. At least that went right for us. And again, right there. So like I said, Love Potion does have higher critical hit percentages. And that is testament to that. So 320 to 480, I put that, so now we can just confirm it's correct, and it's still a screen cleaner. Last thing is the new WoW POW. It's called Oversize Me. Repeatedly press B to swallow a potion whole and become a super beast with overloaded attacks. So we'll select this. Now, we don't have the best of the beast stuff like More Beast and Berserker Boost to prolong this. So essentially, whenever we come in here and we start doing this, there's our 12 Mississippi right there. So 12-15 seconds, that is the real downside there. The damage numbers, you're gonna not have access to all of those increases either. We'll go ahead and do it this way. As you can see, when we come over here, 90 to 135, so that's cool and great and everything, but we can't actually do unless they somehow added it for some crazy reason. And note how slow that refills if you want to take advantage of the WoW POW. Alright, so, whoa, he was like frozen there. Yeah, 90 to 135 is what you're gonna get now. If you actually come in and you have, you know, the potions, you know, that you would get from Mutant Beast, you can actually come in and you can do some really cool stuff with those. We don't have that with Love Potion Pop Fizz down the Mad Scientist path, so not much we can do there. I didn't showcase this to you, but if we actually switch potions and we go purple, and we actually come in here, whoops, and let me get back to purple. If I hold that down, oh gosh, I'm doing Nintendo buttons. If I hold this down, we can actually chuck all 3 of them at once. And again, you can only have 3 active, you know, so the next time we do this, they're all going to disappear and new ones will come. But similarly, if we shake, 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 we go to green, and we toss, hold down. This is actually pretty efficient. Note that you can move. Obviously, if the bridge wasn't there, it would have been more impressive. But you get the idea. The Puddle of Pain one, that's actually a really nice setup. And then, of course, you could have your beaker buddies run through there and do whatever they might do. I tried to document it, and it was a total pain. Need to get these edited. I've got to be up really early in the morning as part of the thing. The other notion is just that I'm extremely tired. So, well, I'll get these processed. I will probably mess around and try to figure out if they do increase damage in that state. But that said, thanks for watching. Make sure you are subscribed here on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, if all goes according to plan and the internet doesn't go out, I will be live streaming Skylanders Trap Team tonight, essentially Valentine's evening. So if you're so inclined, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I will let you know a little bit before I start or plan to start streaming, and then you can watch along. I'll be going through, I don't know, at least a chapter, maybe 2. It kind of depends how things go. But check that out. Again, you can follow me on Twitch. That should send out the notification. Sometimes they don't come out instantly, so you might miss some of it. But if you follow me on Twitter, like I said, I'll kind of try to tell people ahead of time before I go live. That said, I hope everyone had a great Friday the 13th. I hope you will have a great Valentine's Day. If you are younger, if you're a fan of the series, you somehow are unaware of Love Potion Pop Fizz's presence, hopefully you score him today. It makes a great Valentine's Day gift. Again, if you missed my unboxing, be sure to check that out. I've got the Skylanders Valentine's mailbox unboxed. Did that like almost a month ago. It was like the January 20th, somewhere in there, so be sure to look for that. In addition, you can watch Love Potion Pop Fizz introduction, and as I promised, I believe in that introduction, I told you that I would get Love Potion Pop Fizz and Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz fully upgraded and make that video available to you around Valentine's Day. Upheld that end of the agreement. So hopefully you enjoy these. Again, hopefully you land Love Potion Pop Fizz if you want him. And you didn't get him, maybe you can run out to the store, pick him up, see if you can find some other cool Skylanders, some Wave 3 traps, check Amiibo stock, whatever you need to do. But like I said, I hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day. And for myself and Love Potion Pop Fizz, we will catch y'all back here next time.